So we're going to open up GarageBand and just do a quick demo tutorial on how to set everything up with GarageBand. So we'll go File, New Piece. So this is most likely the screen that you'll get to when you open up GarageBand. So you want to select Empty Project. And it will come up with this screen here. Now, you want to check my instrument is connected with Scarlett 2i2 USB. Okay, if it says anything else, then you just click on that and go to Input Device and select Scarlett 2i2 USB. In this scenario as well, we're also connecting the Scarlett into our little amplifier to hear out of, so you want this one as well. If you're using your studio speakers, you might want to change the output device to built-in output, and that way it will come out of your studio speakers if they're plugged into the laptop. Okay, so we'll click off that. Next thing we want to add a audio track. So record using a microphone or line input. We are connected, we've connected our guitar into line input 1, so that's correct. So we go create, and we come up with this page here. So let's just maximize the screen. Now, what we want to do next is we want to add a new button on this tab here. So with 2 fingers, I'm going to tap my touchpad and go to Configure Track Header and click on Record Enable. Now we have this little guy here that's just popped up, so we'll be using that button to record later on. We can now add a guitar sound. So I went over here to the left hand side, you've got voice, acoustic guitar, electric guitar and bass. So we'll go to distorted guitar, maybe go to a black DI setting, for example. So if you want to give us a quick strum, Oscar, that sounds pretty good. So next, when we come to record, you can change the tempo of your track up here. Okay, so what I always recommend when you record is recording along to a metronome. Okay, so this is the metronome button up here. You want it on with that, the purple thing. Now, if the metronome is going too fast, you can click on there and go, say, 100 beats per minute. 100, for example. And then you can record at 100 beats per minute. I think we just recorded at 120, so we'll keep it at 120. Now, so to record, we're going to click on this. Make sure this guy here is flashing. And we're going to click on Record Enable. Okay, so we'll record a quick section and then we'll go on and show you how to add a drum beat. So if you just record an intro, a verse and a chorus, okay, here we go.
Any random song?
Of this song that we've just been doing. Yeah. So we're going to go click on Record up here. Okay, so once we've finished recording, we've got to hit the stop button So we go like that. Next, let's say we wanted to add some drumming to that. So instead of our metronome, we're going to add a drum kit. So we're going to click on the Add button. We'll click on Drummer and hit Create. So this then will bring up a few different drummers. So I've downloaded Kyle, Logan, and Anders. All right. You can choose any one of these drummers. Let's go with Logan for the minute. And we'll extend this track. So as you can see, the cursor goes from the mouse into this funny little thing there. So we click on that and extend it all the way to the end. So we've now got a drum beat. And if we click on play, now what we can also do is we can make the drum kit quieter, the guitar louder. Okay, cool. So now let's say we want to do a quick guitar solo. So we're going to click on the Add button. We're going to click on Record using a microphone. We've got Input 1 Scarlett. All good there. So click on Create. Now here's the interesting bit. Now I'm just going to move this by clicking it and pushing it up. We name this Guitar Solo. And again, we'll give us a little distortion. Maybe go for a classic drive on this one. Now, if we record over the chorus, which is it this section or this section?
That section.
Second one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll start the cursor around about here and give us a little lead into this section here. Now, as we can see at the moment, if we were to click on the record, this one here is flashing red. Now, we want to make sure this one's flashing red, so we're going to turn this one off and this one on. So we click on record. You ready to do the guitar solo, Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. So let's say that is our finished track and we want to import it into iTunes. We'll go up to the top and we click on, hang on, maybe we don't. We want to click on where these numbers are actually. And we want to select this whole section here. Go up to the top, click on Share, Song to iTunes. And we'll click here, Oscar Practice Piece. There we go. Export cycle area only. Share. So now that's going to download to iTunes. And that's finished. Turn it right down. Okay. So, Oscar Practice Piece. Okay, cool. And that will do for now. Let's stop this recording.